Matthew 18:20, Jesus speaking, quote, "For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there among them," unquote. Like every other verse, this verse has a context, and I believe this one applies to more gatherings than just a gathering as a local church. In fact, it can even be just 2 or 3 people, he says. But notice that it has to be a gathering that's explicitly connected to his name. So it has to be a gathering that is directly connected to the name Jesus. So that means bowling is out, but it means our weekly gatherings as a local church family are definitely in. And right here in this verse, he's promising to be there with us in a special way. So wait a minute, what's Jesus saying here? I mean, he already told us he is always with us through his Spirit, even when we're by ourselves. So what does he mean when there's 2 or 3 of us gathered in his name, that he's there among us? Well, he seems to be saying that when we come together that way, he is there in a special way, or in a heightened way. Think about that. That's why I tell my young adults, when you come to church, expect to hear from Jesus more clearly than even in your private time studying God's Word. When you come to church, expect to connect with him even more powerfully than in your private times worshiping. I think this promise can probably also apply to Bible studies and prayer meetings when they're directly and hopefully unashamedly connected to Jesus' name. But the point is, there is no time in our week as richly loaded with all the body parts gathered in Jesus' name as that hour or two in our week when we meet together as a local church. So the anticipation level you have to hear from and experience connection with Jesus should be higher when you come to church than at any other hour in your week. The bottom line is this: Jesus himself never misses a Sunday. Whether we feel him or not, he tells us point blank, he's there among us. So why are we still listening to these tapes? Call me crazy, but I want to go to church.